Thursday, September 19th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. Had a gorgeous day yesterday across the region. 77 degrees the high yesterday in Charlotte. It was only 72 in Greensboro, 74 in Raleigh, 80 in Fayetteville, even along the coast. Charleston, Wilmington, low 80s, 64 yesterday in Boone. Currently a little bit cool out there this morning in many spots. And again, the further east you go, it's actually cooler due to less in the way of cloud cover this morning. We had the foothills and parts of the western and southern Piedmont area see some clouds roll in overnight, and that held our temperatures up just a bit. Dewpoint temperatures still fairly low in the pretty comfortable range. It's going to be another pretty nice day across the region. The radar very quiet across our area this morning. Again, today there'll be some mountain showers firing off, and those could drift into the foothills at times, but most of the region dry. Now, our next cold front causing some areas of showers and storms back here in the Plains states. I'll talk much more about that here in just one moment. 52 up in Buffalo and 58 in Washington, but notice some of this warmer air beginning to kind of gather up here back in the central and the southern Plains states. That is all beginning to shift a little bit eastward, and so a warming trend set to unfold for us here over the next couple of days. Now, we will see some decent amount of clouds at times as we go through today and tomorrow. Most of the showers in the mountains, but occasionally a couple of those showers could break containment and make their way down into the Piedmont today or tomorrow, but the better rain chances for most of the Piedmont holding off until the weekend. There's that next cold front. That'll drop into the region on Saturday, so I do expect a much better chance Saturday afternoon and evening of seeing some areas of showers and thunderstorms across the region. And then we get into some big question marks, some big differences now amongst the modeling with the 0Z runs between the European and the GFS especially. GFS pushes that cold front through by Sunday. High pressure builds in, and basically you wind up with a dry day Sunday and Monday on the GFS. Now, it's a much different scenario on the European. It's much like we saw in previous runs. Low pressure develops near the central Gulf Coast and lifts up to near the Carolina coast, and so on the European model you wind up with basically a couple of rainy days, Sunday, Monday, and even lingering into Tuesday. So as you might expect, you're just dealing with a frontal passage on the GFS, so only about a quarter inch of rain in much of the Piedmont, but on the European model, much different scenario with that low pressure bringing in a lot of tropical moisture and kind of a multi-day rain event. We'll see. A lot of the GFS ensembles are still slower than the operational run, so I'm going to leaning still in the direction of some rain opportunities for Sunday and Monday, but just be aware that that forecast is certainly subject to change. All right, in the tropics, we have tropical depression Umberto right there, center part of your screen in the northern Atlantic, and we're still monitoring the goings-on down here in the Bay of Campeche for any sign of tropical development. It looks like if something does develop there, probably, at least the core of it, winds up heading to Mexico rather. But some of the moisture from that system could get drawn up our way if that slower European scenario unfolds early next week. And finally, there's Umberto, 35-mile-per-hour tropical depression. This will probably get declassified as a tropical system here in the next day or two. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.